What up, everybody? It is your Lunchtime Dinger Tuesday edition of, frankly, me. All right. So look, I found my Unders Club. It's raining outside, so I'm wearing my Unders Club stuff. Who's bugging me? Taylor's not there. Trevor, first in the chat. Love it. Love to see it. Everybody kind of come on in. Thing I love when everybody does, drop a Twitter play that you saw, because I really like to just kind of see, like, hey, is this something that I want to do? I mean, there's a good one that I just saw with Matt Jacobs, who I used last time. Let me just scan a little bit through. Looking. Everyone's at Bet Bash, so that's kind of like, that's the thing. A lot of football. Let's see. And just, why is Pitbull over my feed? Okay. So, you know what, guys? Oh, well, here, look. Okay, look. We got one from Covers. All right, let's do this, guys. We're going to jump right in. Boom, 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 bang. Okay. Let me take a look at this. Derek Carty knows his stuff, and he's got great projections. Let me just look at this prop pick for the under 1.5 walks allowed that Covers is pushing. Let's take a look at it right now. I'm going to go to, I had William Contreras in here, but we'll take a look at that in a second. The Spanky Bet Bash, not the Sparky Bet Bash. It's not Christmas Vacation, Trevor. Anyway. So what are we looking at? We're looking at Colin Rea under 1.5 walks allowed. Let's take a look. I like Colin Rea. So, okay. Colin Rea under 2.5 walks allowed. Let's see maybe how he got there. I don't actually see it on here. Okay. Over is minus 145. Under is plus 120. So he's hit this every single time. So let's see. This is pretty sharp. Let's kind of see why we might have gotten to this. He's gone over it both times. Did I misread this? He's projected for an under. Okay, well, let's see. He hit it over both times against the Braves. Let's just still take a look. What is making it? I don't know. I don't know if I agree with this. Let's see. K rates are pretty high. You know why? It's because Atlanta walks a lot. Atlanta doesn't walk a lot, I think I should say. Let's take a look on Slippin' Jimmy's site that we have created. I'm gonna kind of advance this, kind of sorts a couple things. There's stuff that's within outlier that we could see, but just so we can see what some team super splits are here. Let me look, actually, so you can see it in here. So he likes the under. You're obviously not seeing a trend that maps to it. But right here, the walk rate for them is low over the whole season. Walk rate is pretty low over the last 30. This is against right-handed pitching. Rea, despite everything, doesn't really walk a ton of guys. You know what? So basically, here's why this is, a good play, is that essentially it's almost a coin flip of whether or not this happens, and you're getting better than coin flip odds for it to not happen. So I understand it. I totally get it. Not necessarily going to be one for me, but I do like it. See, I mean, he's under only 44% of the time, and the implied probability is right around there. So it's not a play for me, but I see where he got it. Okay, guys, let's see. See if there's other ones that were sent over. Feel free to drop these in, drop them in the chat, and we can kind of see if we'll see if there's things that we all want to bet on. Okay, gonna go through stuff. You guys who I text with all the time, Taylor, Trevor, some of you guys, you're gonna have to deal with stuff that you've already heard, but I'm gonna go through it. Okay, so this Diamondbacks Guardians game, Eduardo Rodriguez, for his first start in probably a year, look, he's a lefty, and Cleveland against lefties I will always take to the moon. Ben Lively's been solid. I'm waiting for the bottom to fall out. Hey, Joe. Waiting for the bottom to fall out on him. But generally speaking on Eduardo, I mean, look, we kind of saw, let's take a look right here. I'll do it right now. What I like to do is first go and see what one of the pitchers has here, what their props are. I don't expect him to go long, but I don't know if there's a ton of value on an over, but he's probably only going 5 innings. That said, let's kind of look at who has done well against him. I mean, J-Ram himself, Jose Ramirez. What is going? I'm getting all these notifications on my other chat. Anyway, sorry. So we're getting ready for a Fish concert. So anyway, I'm going to go with, needless to say, I'm going with Jose Ramirez. Jose Ramirez has history. It's a guy who hasn't pitched in a while. Switch hits. I kind of like it against everything. He's been hitting lately. Here's how I like to decide that. I like to go, I build something that is bases, hits, home runs, earned runs, because I like to have something in there. I don't really play a lot of hits, runs, RBIs unless I have to. Joe, I'm going to look at your play in 2 seconds. But I going game by game, and this Guardians game. I didn't realize Jimenez has been on a real tear. He might be a sneaky good stolen base play today. Let's look at these overs. Who has kind of been hitting overs on it? Cattell, obviously. Josh Bell is on a tear. Jose Ramirez also on a tear. Yeah, dude, he's just kind of mashing it right now. So, oh yeah, this is good. And he's great against lefties. He's better against lefties. He's great against Eduardo. His head-to-heads, he's been fantastic against Arizona. I like the total bases. His home run. Wow. So we talked about this. We put out this play on Twitter an hour ago, and we nuked that. So anyway, all right. Hey Joe, you want me to look at Rafi Devers plus 130? Let's see. It's I will take a look at it. I'm trying to go in order, but for you, my friend, I will take a look. Who are they going against? It's a fantastic price for him to hit a home run. Let's see. Against Lugo, because he's on the road. I mean, Lugo's been very good. So I want to keep that in mind. Lugo today. Why is this not doing that? Where can I read the first 5 innings on the DraftKings app? Kind of lost. It's under each game. It'll say innings and then innings. First inning, it'll say innings X. Okay, Seth Lugo at home. I don't know, man. We're not Marcana. I'm not betting Marcana, but Ramson, you are one of my guys, and you might live bet it. I could see that happening, but we'll take a look. Joe, Seth Lugo has been dynamite at home. Not giving up a lot of home runs. Yeah, liking Bobby Witt. Bobby Witt is someone who I do like today, but I gotta check the price. So I don't like Lugo. Or I don't like Devers as much today. Just to be clear. I know Devers, I mean, look, he's got good history. I totally get it. Let's take a look actually at the we can take a look at what I like to do is I'll look at what a pitcher's hitting prop is, hits against. And let's see how many hits do they think he gives up. I mean, they think he gives up 5. So this website is a website that my friends and I made, and it's really just Fangraphs, but we just kind of compiled it all together. All this information is on Fangraphs, and you can splice it and dice things that way. Let me take a look, and then I'm going to go to the games. I'm going to go them in order. I mean, I think Bello stinks. So look, let's look at Brain Bello. So Brain Bello is being priced to not give up a ton of earned runs. Keep this in mind, guys. Trey run back is absolutely happening. There's a system, guys, called the run back. If your guy does not hit one day, play him again the next day. If you loved your cap, love it 2 days in a row. Okay, so Bello gives up a ton of hits. And let's kind of take a look. What's his pitching stuff? Oh my God, just sinkers. Sinker. Okay, I'm going to look at two guys. I'm going to look at Sal and I'm going to look at Bobby. It's going to be a righty, I believe. Let me just take a look. And actually here, you guys can see it. So this is where I get it. Go to Bello. Brian Bello. His splits. Stinks versus everybody. Stinks at home. Stinks on the road. Worse on the road, the lefties. Actually considerably worse on the road to lefties. Let me just see something. I like to look at his play log. The last few home runs that he has given up have been he is a dumpster fire. He went up to Gavin Lux. He's giving them up to lefty. He's giving up to lefties. He gave one up to Sal a few weeks ago. He gave one to Adam Frazier. He's giving them up to lefties like it's nobody's business. Let me just see about the doubles. He's probably batted left then. Trent Grisham is left. I believe Ohtani's left. He's actually been getting killed by lefties, guys. Let me just see something. Lefties the last 4 weeks. Righties the last 4 weeks. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It looks like he's just kind of getting his ass kicked. Away versus lefties. The FIP is bad. Away versus righties. Yeah, actually, I'm going to take a lefty here. Might have to go back to Vinny. What is going on here? Sorry, guys. Seeing who is. Oh, cool. My food is here. Okay, I'm actually going to go with. Let me look at Massey. He is a lefty on that team. I don't know the official Outlier Discord. The official Outlier Discord. Let me get you a link to it. Right here. Outlier Discord. Invite people. Copy. Done. Boom. That is the Outlier Discord right there. Looking at Massey because I want to see how some of these lefties look. Yeah. Oh, man. Massey's also been killing the ball lately. I'm looking for my guy, Trevor Fermin. A good 3-leg pick for FanDuel to record 1 home run. We're going to get there, but I'm starting to give him up. Really like J-Ram today. Really like, well, spoilers, really like Gunner. Let me see here. Yeah, kind of. I don't know who said it otherwise. Why is his total bases plus? Oh, it's because he's. You know why? It's because Melendez is hitting ahead of him because Melendez is back. So that's why he's down here. Let me just see something else. It's right over here. There it is. Wow, I didn't know I could do that on screen. That's so cool. Oh man, I'm gonna do this all the time. Look at that. We got one right here. What is a good 3-leg pick for FanDuel to record 1 home run? We're gonna look at those, Laderis. Thank you. This is so cool. Why haven't I used this every single week? Trevor saying Fermin. Freddie Fermin is probably not gonna be on the card, but that's awesome. This is great. I want to put up my guy Streets right here. The Trey run back. The run back is real. We always got to do run backs. So when we get there, we will look at it. I got 45 minutes with you guys to go through this stuff. I also just like, now that I've discovered this tool, I'm going to be using this all the time. People's comments are going to be all over the place. It's going to be nuts. Okay. That being said, money line pick. I'll get there. All right. So Melendez, I got to see what this lineup ends up looking like, guys. I got to be honest. I'm going to look at one more. Dude, why are all these guys priced to just not hit home runs? Keep in mind, it's a really tough ballpark to hit home runs. Kaufman. These guys are all, oh man, see, this one's the one I want. Taylor, you're gonna have to talk to me because I don't know why. I don't know why we wouldn't be taking Vinny. Like, the Italian Stallion is on a tear right now, for one. Absolutely on a tear. I like Vinny P, dude. I like Vinny P. I know where he's hitting. I know the deal here. I'm going to do that. Okay. So, anyway, moving on. We did that game. We're going to go to this Cleveland Miami game. Totals low. Let's see what we got here. The pass squatch. That's right. These guys have seen Lodolo. Lodolo doesn't really go deep is the thing. And I like Max Meyer. He hits a wall though. Let's take a look here. Yeah, it might be. I'll get to that game. I don't want to jump around because it's going to confuse me. It's not going to be great. Okay, so Lodolo is priced to do whatever. Let's kind of see what Lodolo's doing on the road. He's great against righties. He's fine against lefties. He's been fine on the road. Lodolo is not really going to be a fade for me. Let me look at Meyer. Let's see. At home, Max Meyer. Max Meyer actually hasn't really pitched at home much, so keep that in mind. I don't really know if I really want to fade anybody in this game. I would maybe say he's considerably worse. Let's see this. The problem is Max Meyer's not going to go deep. So, and he doesn't pit, but they want to stretch him out. He's been good. He's been good at home. He faced 43 batters. He's been good at home. I like his Ks. I don't actually want to. Let me look. Yeah. His Ks are fine. No, he doesn't really walk guys. He's actually he struggles against left-handed batters. If I had to, I would do Ellie again, but I don't know if I really want to. We hit that at plus 650 yesterday. That was pretty tight. Yeah, that sounds like a Scott Reichel play. The team total, the team total tail, as Trevor's pointing out, Marlins have covered the over 1.5 first 5 team total, 11 last 15. He believes. I don't know if he's right. I don't think Ellie's bad. It's just more. I don't know. I think it's very hard to take Ellie off a nuclear game. I'm going to be completely honest, guys. Like that was a nuclear game, and I don't think I'm going to take it again. So, BOL to the guys in the room, passing on this game. Pass button. Sorry, guys. He's in the zone against righties. I like Max Meyer. I like Max Meyer's Ks more than I like the other thing. The total is also low in that game, guys. So let's keep moving on. Pods and Pats. This poverty lineup that the Pirates are rolling out. Let's see. It's not really a poverty lineup, but I just don't like this team. Let's see. I like Cease. I mean, I can tell you that right now. Cease on the road. Lights out, man. Cease in the Ks. Let's see what some teams have been doing. By the way, let me look over here. Cease teams against righties at home. What are the K rates? Pittsburgh's shockingly better K rate than they usually have. I like it. They've also been pretty good. So, okay. On this one, anyway. Oh, here comes Porter with Profar. So Profar, who really literally swings at everything, is not terrible. We'll take a look at his barreling lately. The problem is when you look at the barrel is just that like the dude like either goes 0 for 4 or he goes 1 for 4 with a home run. I liked Manny, to be honest, because he's hitting the ball really well. And I don't like Bailey Falter. So, and I'm hot right now. So, you can just kind of decide what you want to do. Let's see. And then if we're looking at stats and we're looking at barrels, yeah, you can't say no to him, but here's the biggest problem for me. His barrel, his average is 182. So the reality is that I wouldn't bet his bases if I were you. Just bet him to hit a home run because it doesn't seem like he's doing anything in between. I'm going to probably do Manny. He's just making good contact and he's hitting the ball well. Let me look at the price on Manny. Well, that's too cheap of a home run and it's not plus EV, so I'm out on that. And I'm kind of out on the bases too, so I don't think I'm actually going to have any play. So for me, I don't like when a home run is not a better value than at Pinnacle. It technically is a bad value bet on a variance prop, so I don't like it. And I try not to take bases that are like I'm seeing that it's 115. It's still a little, I try not to do that, especially if the home run's not EV. So that's going to be a thing for me. Maybe I'll take, I don't mind his walks, maybe, or to score a run. That might be some, let's see, minus 110. Yeah. Let me see what Profars is. Profile might be just good if it's, let's see on the overbase. Yeah, see, he's juiced too. I would do Profile home run. That's about it. I wouldn't do his bases, especially with that average. Yeah, Rogue, I agree with you on that. I just like his Profile's home run is good. Machado's home run is not good value-wise. I don't know. And by the way, for those just joining, where I care about value is the fact that if you are betting every day, which all of you are, then 5 cents worse one day adds up. Like, trust me. Like, and it's also just a good market signal. Like, you don't have to be a dummy. So, Profile home run is in there, but I don't really want anything else. And I like Cease. So Cease to the moon. Oh, I actually sneaky did like Cease. Let me show you. I did like Cease under his outs, which has already moved up. So moved against me. But here's the reality situation. I liked his under on the 17.5 because they're being pretty specific on his pitch count. You could see it. Like, he gets to 106 and he's done. Like, they are being very, very, very clear about this. So these are great chasing swing rates. So I am he's gone like under it in a lot more of the games than he's gone over it, especially on the road. So I took the under 18. I like that. Riley Adams home run prop. So Riley Adams, we're gonna get there, but like Riley Adams is a little bit of a fringe player for me. So just so you guys know, on the Padres game, I like C stuff. Profile home run. Don't waste your time on his bases. Machado, if he hits for somebody good, but there's no value on his lines. And also, here's the other thing, guys. Don't worry so much about, well, I got a better today. What if he hits and does that? Like, it's not worth it if it doesn't have any value on it. It's like overpaying for a beer just because you're thirsty. Don't do that. Just buy the beer for $8. Buy the beer for $8 tomorrow. Don't buy the beer for $10 because you're thirstier. Come on. It's like surge pricing. Don't do that. Okay. So I like Birdsong in this game today. Actually, sneaky kind of liked the under. Let me see what the total is for this game. Total's 9, leaning to the under. Mackenzie Gore, who cannot go deep, is in here. You wanted me to look at Riley Adams for the Nationals. Let me take a look. So first of all, I'm going to pull up the Nats on Fangraphs. This is all free, by the way. This is over the past week. Barrels. He's got no barrels. So Wilmer Flores sucks. So I'm glad it's his birthday. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if Riley Birds of a Feather sang is going to be playing. Don't buy beer with Phillies game, then wait until I get home. No, that's not what I said. That's completely different. I'm just saying, if they're charging more for beers like in the 7th inning, don't just buy them then. Shop around, man, and just be smart about it. It's just, if you're getting bad value, you're getting bad value. It's going to add up, especially if you, unless you are hitting things at like a 80% clip, which you're not. No one there is. It just makes more sense. If you're betting every day, you want to take best prices. You want to take plus EV stuff. That is the best way to preserve winnings and limit losses. Trust me. Also, just plus money bases is so much more fun. you hit 3 of them and you've made enough to make 2 and you've made enough to make 2 more bets. Okay. So why is Alex Call on a streak? Luis Garcia has been really good lately. I like Birdsong for what it's worth. I like Birdsong. I'm looking at him here. Overall, he has one bad start. His Ks are good. His home run fly balls are not great. Let's see what he is. Bad against lefties. He's good against lefties, bad against righties. Let's see. Hayden Birdsong. Let's see. Garcia's been really, really good. Let's see. Yeah, man, his game logs great. He was great in Colorado, which is hard to do. He was great in Cleveland. He had one bad road start. He played Colorado twice. I get it. And so the Ks were up, but he still got good swing stuff. That total's really high though. So he probably will get some hits. Let's see. Who's should be set? Okay, cool. I also try to see this. Let's see. So if I have a righty who's on the Nationals against Birdsong. Oh, actually, I want someone against Gore. What am I saying? Gore at home. Not bad, guys. Not bad at all. Gore's been a lot better at home. Good K rate, good FIP. Solid against lefties, solid against righties. I don't know if I want anybody here. Garcia and Birdsong. Garcia's not bad. Let me just see this. Still kind of stinks. All right, so we want like a lefty. We want a lefty on the Giants, of which I feel like there are just like none. But let me just also look at the game logs. His home starts. Oh, he got shelled in his last home start. He actually got shelled. I don't know why. I don't know why it's telling me that he did well. He stinks. Yeah. More home runs to righties. Worse against lefties. Noticeably worse against lefties. Okay, let's see. Let's try to find somebody on the Giants who is left-handed. Matt Chapman's not left-handed. Isn't Tyler Fitzgerald left-handed? I think Tyler Fitzgerald's right-handed. Nope, he's right-handed. These guys are all right-handed. Conforto is left-handed. I don't really want to take him. Patrick Bailey is a switch hitter. It's okay. Heliot's hurt. Luciano is a rookie. Let's kind of see. Wait. He says he wants me to take Marcana. I mean, he's 35 years old, dude. What are we doing here? Conforto. Yeah, Conforto's fun. Conforto's fun. Kana's righty. I don't want that. Let me see what Conforto's numbers are. I would where's he batting, by the way, these days? Yeah, Conforto. See, so Conforto is 100% priced to hit a home run. Like he is minus 190. I mean, I don't know if I want him. He's been mashing lately. He's been mashing this whole series, mashing against lefties. I don't know. He actually had a home run off a righty the other day. I don't know. Maybe. What about I mean, I'll put his home run in there. A lot of people had Conforto yesterday. Conforto did well yesterday. I mean, I don't love it. I still don't love it. So I'm gonna yeah, I mean, I don't know. He's just not a guy who I really just want to back. Where's he in the batting order? Conforto. Let's see his game log. Sometimes he bats third, sometimes he bats fifth, sometimes he bats seventh, sometimes he bats eighth. That's not a good one. Let's see if Patrick Bailey has been worth it. Patrick Bailey has no hits in his last 5 games. So we're off to a terrible start here. Patrick Bailey will not be here. Yeah, sorry guys. I don't know if there's anybody I really want on there. I mean, look, I could We could do Tyler Fitzgerald, maybe. Let's see what the pricing is. Tyler Fitzgerald. And he's not plus EV, so I don't want to do it. Sorry, guys. Let me look at. I'll look at Chapman too. Chapman's been on a little bit of a tear. Yeah, none of these guys are worth batting, guys. Sorry about that. Passing on that game. Let's get to this Angels and Yankees game. I actually kind of liked the under in this game. There's nothing who I really wanted. I knew when I looked last night, I knew I wanted a lefty batter. Davis Daniels stinks, and he's worse against lefties. Let's kind of see who is maybe Jazz. Yeah, no one's. So none of these guys are, except for Judge or plus EV. Oh, this looks like Gil might get lit up. Let me see something. Did I just go on the clock in one of my drafts? I guess I did. Oh, sorry, guys. You guys get to do this. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know if I... Let's see how Gil has done at home. Gil's been great. Gil's been great at home. Great at home. Worse against lefties. Great against righties. And then who's pitching for? Oh, Davis. Davis on the road. Davis has been terrible. So you want a righty against Davis. Just overall, like his numbers against righties are not great. His numbers against lefties. I mean, it looks like actually some stuff is goofing around here. Let me just see this. Davis Daniel. Yeah, you want a righty. Okay, so look, it's gonna be Judge. There you go. So yeah, it's gonna be Judge. I'm trying to decide if I want to take anybody to kind of fade Gil a little bit. Has Gil struggled against anybody? Struggles against lefties, and there's like Rengifo. Rengifo's on the DL, so it couldn't even be Rengifo. A righty on this team. I don't really like anything here. Actually, these aren't bad odds for Judge, by the way, just so you know. Plus 215 is pretty good for him. I would bet the Judge home run. So there you go. My favorite play in this game, though, probably looking at it, probably an alt under. Let's see. Let me just advance to this. Yeah, I kind of want the I think I want the under. Let's find it. Under 7.5. It's a good trick, guys. Under 7.5, which the Yankees never do. Daniels that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do under 7.5. Heck, under 8.5 is not terrible either. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So anyway, just do Judge. Just do Judge. Nito. Doesn't Nito bat like 9th? Anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna do the under for that game. Okay, keeping it moving, guys. Orioles. Okay, it's Gunner. That's all I gotta tell you. It's Gunner. It's Gunner. It's Gunner. Gunner against Bassett. That's all it is. Bassett under outs. Bassett stinks. Vlad is killing the ball. They finally made. He's still plus money, and he's still incorrectly priced for home run. Sure, guys. These are this is absolutely ridiculous. Let me just see how he has done against this O's team. Oh, he has not done well against his team at home. I didn't even notice that. Most of his history against them. Let me see this. Well. This is quite the thing. So these are his hits. He's 2 for his last 11 games. He has hits against them versus this. Yeah. Wow. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that Vlad just stinks at home. I might take. Oh, he's got that single. I'm going to still add him to the card because he's, fun to play. But yeah, man. Here, I mean, he's got good history. Hits everything. I don't need to go through that. And heat map's pretty good. But I gotta tell you, man, Gunner's to the moon today. Let's take a look at it. Gunnar Henderson. Yeah, man, Gunnar is hitting again. And so we're gonna do that, and we're gonna take Gunner's bases. That's now 105. There you go. Okay. So moving on. Brewers and Braves. Rhys Hoskins is hot right now. What is the world coming to, right? Let's see. Oops, I keep trying to grab this. I'll take a look at Bryce Elder, who I think stinks. Orioles over 4.5. 3 games at the Blue Jays. Bassett face the O's. Oh my goodness, he stinks. Yeah, I'm not going to really probably bother with the Toronto guy. Elder's outs is he's been worse at home. He's given up tons of hits. He's been good and he's been great against the Brewers. he's been outstanding against the Brewers. I like Rhys too, but Taylor crapped on me. Let me put that one up. I like Rhys today, and I hate Rhys. But Rhys has seen him so many times because of being a Philly that I just kind of have to. I feel like Rhys is killing the ball right now too. I'm gonna take Rhys. I'm gonna do it. Sorry guys, I really like Rhys Hoskins today. I know. Would you suggest a Judge Gunner pairing for the 50% FanDuel? So I don't. Here's the thing. I think let me put this up so everyone can see it. Would you suggest Gunner parlayed with Judge pairing for 50% boost on FanDuel? Took the Judge with GK promos. Not sure. I wouldn't double dip. So that's just the one thing. I wouldn't double dip. So it also depends on your limit. My limit on FanDuel is $10. So whenever I get those, I just parlay 3 things together and I go for a moonshot. Yours might be 25. Yours might be 50. If it's one of those, I would just probably take 3 guys that you think are good. I would definitely make sure that they're plus EV because that just tends to be it means that you're getting a better value on what you're already boosting. And that's how I would probably approach it. I don't know if I would double dip on Judge. Yeah, I don't double dip. It's just because they're out twice. And then you get mad one guy doing it twice. What were we looking at? We were looking at Brewers. Jackson Churio. I mean, Rhys Hoskins is a great example of someone who's basically like the white Erickson Profar. He has crazy barrels in EV, and he is batting .231 over the last week. Yeah, no problem, Rogue. Okay, he's got the most hard hits on the team over the last week, and he's slugging .538. I'm taking Rhys Hoskins. I hope Taylor's on here to know about this and not be upset with me, but that is that's kind of where I'm at. Okay. Rhys, I hate that guy. Okay, let's go. We're gonna keep moving along. The Rays and the Cardinals. I like Sonny. I like Sonny a lot. I think this probably could be a good Sonny game. He's really due for one. I mean, they also just like let him go. Regardless, look at that ton of it, and they need it because Feedy wasn't good. Oh, let me turn this off. I don't know. There's nothing that I love in this game, and I don't really love taking Cardinals. Cardinals aren't really batting well right now. I don't really want to take them, so I'm gonna keep moving. Astros and Rangers. Who is pitching? Tyler Mahle, who probably won't go that long, and it's his first start in a year, and Fromber, who's very, very good at home. Fromber's bad against righties, good against lefties. Been a lead across the board at home in his last 4 starts. Been a lead across the board at home in his last 7 weeks. Yeah, I'm gonna take someone. I'm gonna take a. I think I want to take a. Oh, Fromber's on the road. Why did I say that? It's my bad. This game's in Texas, or is in Arlington. So let me just see this. Yeah, Fromber has not been good on the road. Now I'm a little annoyed that I'm stuck with his Ks, but he'll probably still be stuck in out of it. I don't like him. So yeah, we're actually fading him big time. Let's see. Who's he worse against overall? Oh, it's absolutely righties. Okay. Let's see, guys. Okay, we want to find a right-handed batter who's barreling on this Rangers team. Corey Seager's lefty. Josh Young might be back. Let's see. I don't hate Josh Young. I don't hate Josh Young at oh, this is a weird little thing here. What's this? I kind of don't hate him though. Let's see. He's got all the hits since he came back. Where's he batting? Game log. He batted cleanup yesterday. All right, well, let's see. Does anyone know where he's batting? Garcia's not bad. Let's see what Garcia's doing. No, Garcia doesn't even show up. He has so few barrels over the last week. 2 hard hits, and his launch angle's all over the place. He's out for me. Young. Semion's okay. But Young looks good. I just need to know where he's batting, but I'm going to put him in here. And I like that he's plus EV. He's a lot worse against lefties is a problem. Let's see. Yeah, the problem with all this is that it's just a little heavy on it. I don't know. It's a love not like play type of thing because they don't really. There's not a lot. Like Young's been out for a while. Let me look at Semien actually. He's not making great contact, but he's been making contact with the ball. He's also at the top of the order, which I like a lot more. Let me see. Updates. Seager Young. Yeah, I mean, God, Semien's like, this is terrible. No barrels. By the way, no barrels for your guy Adolis since last Friday. That's not good. Him and Semien look kind of bad contact. All the lefties are making contact, which is strange, but okay. I don't know. These are all kind of not great lines. Semien hits might be good. He just might not be probably kicking it out of there. There was a lot of Semien love yesterday. Yeah, I think I like him a little bit more today. He is look, he's hitting the ball. He's just not hitting the ball hard. So I think I'm going to do that. I don't really want Young. Also, I decided with you guys, I don't want Vlad. I'll keep it actually all on here, but I'm not going to do that. I like Semien a little bit. I mean, the thing that I can back up on Semien is that he's like at least getting hard hits. But I'll look at Adolis, but what time is it right now? Oh, I got time. I'll look at him. First of all, he's not plus EV, so he's out for me. And second, he's only minus 165 to even get a hit. So they don't really expect him to get a hit. Versus Simeon, or they're like, he's going to get on base. Actually, let me look at the Simeon single. Might be a good play. If that's even money? Nah. What's it for 2 hits? Plus 195. Okay, I'm willing to. Let me see how he's done on extra base hits lately. He had 2 doubles last week. He had a home run a couple days ago. He had a triple week ago. Okay, I'll do it on his. I'll take his bases. I'll take Marcus Simeon. All right, moving on. Twins and Cubs. This game's a disaster. I'm kind of moving past it. It's wins like 22 miles per hour. I don't really feel like capping it. We really talked about the Red Sox and the Royals. I liked Vinny P. But this total's really high, so it's kind of, I can't fault people that want to do a Raffy run back. That's a great number for him. Lugo, as you can see, is worse versus lefties. Don't hate it. Don't hate it. I'm not going to bet it, but don't hate it. Massey, the problem is that he's not leading off anymore. I liked Massey too. I ended up going Vinny P. Vinny P is hitting just way better. Vinny P has like 5 home runs in the last week. So I'm going Vinny P. The other thing is for me is when you have this, I'm a little bit turned off on it. When someone says, they finally moved it up. Yeah, Massey's like crazy, but he's also only 170 to get a hit. I mean, I wouldn't go crazy in this game. Yeah, Vinny P is 230 to get a hit. So like I'm leaning into what the market is telling me, and the market's telling me that he's likely to get a hit. He doesn't actually get a lot of home runs, but he's just been on a power surge lately, so it's hard to fade that. And he's just killing the ball. So, and Massey, because Melendez and Garcia are back. Let me look at Garcia, actually. Garcia is the other one. He's not plus EV, so forget him. Do you want a discrepancy in base props of why you should chop around? This dude is minus 105 one place, and then he's plus 125 in another. Okay. Mets and Rockies. Yeah, I'm taking, don't bet the draw. What are you doing? Like, don't bet the draw. Let's see who's batting. Yeah, Vinny P being 800 doesn't feel right at all. Severino on the road. Last 4 weeks has been pretty good. Severino's been great on the road. And then who is it? Freeland, I bet. Yeah. Kyle Freeland's good. Kyle Freeland's been very good at home. Mind this, obviously, but I like Kyle Freeland. I don't have a big problem with him. Let me look at who's hitting on the Mets. Gnarly wind. Let's see. Kyle Freeland. God, Kyle Freeland is lights out at home, man. 1.88 ERA at Coors. I'm not fading that. I kind of want some Freeland stuff. Let's look. It feels like he's gonna. Dude, they just send him out either way. I just think I'm gonna take his. I think I'm just gonna take his over outs. Like the dude, he only pitches 89. Only pitches 89. These guys don't K a lot, so it's not great. Lots of history too. This might not be the best one. Sorry, I'm looking at stuff. Let's see. Freeland at home against righties. Freeland at home against lefties. He's just been good. I don't know if I want anything in this game. I'll let you guys know, but I don't really think I want anything in this. So I'm going to pass. Okay. Tigers and Mariners. Oh, cool. Stadium that no one can hit in. Who's starting? Luis Castillo against. Oh, Montero stinks. Okay, so Montero over outs and stuff. I didn't realize it was Montero. He's terrible against everybody, and they need him to eat innings, which is like the worst possible situation for him to be in. All of his shit's blue. He's terrible. He's bad against righties. He's bad against righties. So let's find a right-handed. Let's find a right-handed Mariner. Just joined. Who we like so far? Lots of guys. We like Gunner. We like J-Ram. Got some Vinny P love. We got somebody who liked Massey, Aaron Judge, Profar, Reese Hoskins, a lot of dudes. Okay, so give me a righty on the Mariners. Bias in the money line parlay. Let's see. Justin Turner has been hitting the ball, but he only hits lefties is the problem. So, oh, look at this. He's been hitting righties lately. Has he found the fountain of youth and it's in Seattle? I don't know why this says this. Justin Turner's worse against those guys. Let me just see. Let me look at who on the Mariners is kind of our guys right now. Qualified over the last few days. Jorge Polanco. Henniger has been crushing the ball lately. Oh, and Randy. Randy's good. Why haven't we looked at Randy? Randy Arozarena. Nope. Bases ain't too bad. I don't think he's hitting a home run either way, but I don't mind that. He's kind of cooled a little bit. Let's see. Polanco. None of these guys are plus EV to hit home runs, which is a little bit scary. Everybody on the Tigers is. Something I'm missing about Mr. Castillo? Is he bad at home? No, he's great at home. I don't know who lied. Yeah, he's been great at home. He doesn't K anybody, but he's been great at home. So, you probably want a lefty on the team, maybe Colt Keith or some other fun stuff. But I don't want anything passing. White Sox and Athletics. Cannon's starting. Let's see. What is that? DT. Let's see. 1 second. Oops. Okay. Home, he's away versus lefties versus righties. Okay, who's a lefty on the A's? That's clobbering the ball right now. Who is it? Never mind. Luke really doesn't get a plate appearance. Yeah, the whole thing's kind of a pass. Rooker run back. Maybe. Isn't Butler a lefty? Who is Butler's a lefty? Yeah, so let's go Butler. This is so you're getting really good value on this. Okay, so FanDuel has him at minus 110 and Bet 365 has him at plus 130. And he had a pinch hit home run last night. So watch the space, but I don't hate that at all. Hit sinker. Oh, he can't hit a sinker. Never mind. Actually, I'm out. I'm out on him. Sorry guys. I'm out on Butler. They'll have to find another way to score some runs. But Butler's not bad. Riley Green. Is Riley Green back? Is that your guy? I'm not gonna have anybody in the Mariners game, but you generally want to have a lefty, so Riley Green's not bad. No, Butler it's fine, but the problem is that he can't hit a sinker. He's not plus EV. I don't hate Butler though. I don't think that's bad. Trey Turner is going to be a run back. I can tell you that right now, and I bet you he's priced that way. Yep, everything is lower than it was yesterday. JJ Bleday is a good one actually. So let's see. Dang, he's not EV right now. I gotta wait. Gonna wait for this to be a better line than what they have at Pinnacle, and then go from there. Let me look at the Bleday. JJ Bleday is not bad. JJ Bleday, that is your guy. JJ Bleday has been hitting the ball really well. I'm fine with Bleday. Let's do it. We're going JJ Bleday. He's hitting the ball. He's doing great. Yeah. Good find by Trevor. Is Porter just throwing people in there? I think everyone hits a sinker other than just throwing guys in. I like Judge. I like all those guys, Prime. Who's not? I don't know who Porter is yelling about, but I know that his card usually has Riley Green in it. So, all right, guys, look, we got a ton of plays here. So I'm going to share this here with you all. But for those of you just joining, I like Simeon. I like Vinny P. I like Profile Home Run only. Schwarber, I don't know. We'll see. I got to see let me look at the line on Schwarber. Schwarber's not bad. Here, actually, I'll tell you right now. Looking at Phillies. Let's see what they're doing. Schwarber's been hitting the ball really well. Boom. There's that. Boom, boom, hit the ball really well last night, too. Not plus EV, so not taking them. Schwarber. 3-1 for Schwarber is a great price, even though it's not plus EV. I don't know. I'm gonna wait. I have to wait on this one till later. Like my rules of engagement on home run props are telling me that, well, none of these are better than Pinnacle, so I'm not going to take them. It's just how it is. So Riley Green is not back. Then we will not take Riley Green, but we will take Rhys Hoskins, who is the Phillies Riley Green. Used to be. All right, guys. Vinny P, Profar, Judge is sending one out. I like the alt under in that Yankees game either way. Vlad, Gunner, Reese, Simeon. Really do like Trey Turner because there's a discrepancy in the price, but whatever. Love JJ Bleday. You guys have been great. You guys know where to find me. Thank you all for coming by, and I will see you soon. Post those tickets. DM me at Hey Rosenberg. We will talk soon. Hope you hit some dingers.